What's going on Mercy Squad? It's Mercy and I'm back again with another reaction video. Now listen, before we get into this reaction video, I do want to let you guys know I have an online boutique. Make sure you go shop mercyboulevard.com. The link is in the description box down below. Now listen, this bitch ass nigga right here, I done seen clips of this bitch ass nigga. I don't know what he gonna say in entirety in this whole video, but really, I'm not for no child predator. I'm not for no man preying on any woman or vice versa. I'm not for that weird ass shit. Like, it's weird, bro. I be seeing the ugliest niggas with some of the cutest women. I be seeing some of the cutest women with some of the ugliest niggas. Bruh, like, shit can happen. And for you to just prey on younger people, like, that shit is a sickness. And I pray every single one of you motherfuckers that prey on a child, go to hell. The fastest way that you can possibly fucking race there. Like, I can't stand you bitches. But without further ado, let's get into this goddamn reaction, because I'm already on 10. It's his nigga name, Glendon
What's going
Cameron.
on, gentlemen? Tonight
Dummy.
is a moment for self-reflection. Matter of fact, let's shed a little light on this subject. I could have been a predator.
Bitch, you are.
And
from what I already seen, bitch, you are.
I am
fuck is you
a little
about?
Sympathetic.
And I'm not sympathetic at all towards you or fucking R.Kelly, bitch ass. Y'all sick as fuck. Go to hell.
Really, really crazy.
The fastest way possible.
But hear me out.
Go to hell.
I guess I need to start
Some
with
niggas go to hell in the
comment
comment section. Go to hell, Glendon, in the comment section.
I was
you
doing
bitch
my
ass
Craigslist
nigga.
protocols hot and heavy. I would get a ton, I mean a ton of high school girls answering my ads. And typically,
he did that shit on purpose.
I ignored them.
But don't listen. If I know a lot of people got common sense, but it's a lot of motherfuckers in this world that just really ain't got common sense. And let me catch you up to speed. Them Facebook ads were to lure in young women. Period.
Because even though I have a similar appetite to R.Kelly, I like young women, but I don't like children.
So what's considered a child to you?
A child tricked me. Typically, they would be young.
A child tricked your old ass. You are old, sir. I don't know how old you are, but based off of how you look, how you sitting, how your titties is sagging, my nigga, you got titties, my nigga. You not just chubby, bro. You got an old man body.
It's a sign that this girl was very, very young. And I would just ignore
That's an old man body.
Then this one girl.
You could be a fit old man with saggy titties still. That's the type of titties he got. So I'm not fat shaming nobody.
And she was an exceptionally mature 17-year-old. Let me say
they used to tell me that too. I still wasn't fucking nobody.
17.
Mama
Her
made.
conversation was different. She actually was a hairdresser. And she answered my ad. And I fucked her. And oh my God, she had these amazingly
I just can't believe this nigga,
double D titties. That should have been my clue, because when she would lay on her back, they would stand up, and they were not fake titties. That should have been my clue. But you know, I was caught up in the delicious pussy, and she did everything I wanted her to do. Then one of the things that I would do is I would do social media search on all my chicks, just out of curiosity. So I'm like doing my social media search, and I find
you should have did that the first time.
And I see her with her high school friends. And I'm like, oh shit.
Oh,
so I call her up.
You just one day you just got a suspicion. Bro, put me in court with this nigga. Just one day you just magically got a suspicion. You just, oh, let me look this bitch up after I already fucked her. Probably already been fucking her. Let me look her up. Let me see.
No, she told me she was 21. That's what she told me. And I was like, serious question. And at this time, I had fucked this chick 10, 15 times.
Exactly.
And
see what I mean?
you cannot unfuck a chick. You can't unfuck her. And I was like, I need you to tell me something. How old are you? And then she got very silent and she said, I'll be 18 in 4 months.
And then what you
Then
do?
she also said the age of consent in Georgia is 16, so you're good. And I'm like, so she comes over and we have this conversation because she was everything that I liked. I like women who 5'3", she was 5'2". She had huge titties, little waist, fat ass, pretty toes. She was my prototype, even though she was extremely young. And you know what I
hate
kept
old
doing?
niggas that
I kept fucking her.
fuck with young bitches. That shit is
I kept
sick,
fucking
bro.
her because I was like, at this point, I had fucked her 15
And I know
times.
motherfuckers is like,
And it was just
not like this.
the crime was
Hopefully
done.
they not fucking
So
on
I
no
just kept
kids.
fucking her
They can die
from
too.
she was 17 to 22.
But they're like younger women,
And
18,
R.Kelly
old ass, like
and
disgusting,
I are
bro.
similar, but we're very different.
How?
Because I have safeguards. I know when I'm getting out of control. I know when I'm getting out of control.
How?
And
How you get out of control?
Ran analysis on this.
Oh no, analysis my ass. Fuck is you talking about, my nigga? This nigga just said me and R.Kelly are similar, but we're different because I know when I'm getting out of control. When I'm getting out of control, I can fuck with them, but shit, you just can't get out of control with this shit. Long as you keep control of this shit, you can fuck on kids. No, nigga, that's not how that go. At all. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
And
whoa, nigga.
She was older.
You're a clown.
Her parents weren't breathing down her neck. And this is how a lot of young girls end up with older dudes. Their parents are not heavily involved in their lives, where they have the time and the freedom to get away with this stuff. And her parents didn't check.
I hate this
She'd
nigga.
go out. She'd spend the night out. Her parents were like, she came home alive. Cool. Her parents were not on her. So I didn't have to worry about catching a charge from the parents. And once again, we just kept doing our thing. From 17 to 22. I fucked this chick for 5 years. And I ain't ashamed at it at all. She was willing. She wanted it. And here we come to R.Kelly. R.Kelly is being portrayed as a...
So, but like, let me know in the comment section if this nigga is in jail yet, or is they like trying to trump up charges? Like, what's going on? They just letting him go? Like, fuck going on? Y'all try to take Bill Cosby down, but here this guy is blatantly fucking saying what he did, and he's still free. Like,
predator, right? Did he hold a gun to these women's heads? Years and years ago, back before the internet, I saw the R.Kelly tape. If you remember, there was a VHS tape that was sold around in barbershops.
And you bought it. Yeah, I bet you bought it. I know you did. It was him. Fuck you know.
Peeing on this girl, he was having sex with her. It was 100% him.
Bro, the world is so fucked up. I got 2 nieces. I'm gonna smoke some bottom.
And this is where R.Kelly went wrong. R.Kelly was a good-looking man. R.Kelly had fame. R.Kelly was rich. And he was reckless. See, he has that appetite.
So long as you're not cute and you're broke and you go to work every day and maintain a proper lifestyle, you can fuck with children, my nigga. No, bro, that's not how that work, nigga. The thought of fucking on a kid or the thought of having or any type of, you know what I mean, inappropriate thoughts towards children is off limits. My nigga, like, what the fuck? Like, where they do that?
And I'm going to
Like,
try to explain this appetite to you guys who don't have this appetite. Because the normal man doesn't have this appetite.
He don't like children. He like little girls. Like, he like adult, teen, what is it? Like, not teenage adults. Not that. Preteen. Not a preteen. Bro, listen. Y'all know what the fuck I'm trying to say. He like them 16, 17, 15 maybe, 14. He probably done fucked with a 14-year-old before. I wouldn't put it past this nigga. He like them young.
But
and
there is something special about fucking a
probably
young
preteen
girl who's not.
I probably said, listen, I probably said that shit for a reason.
She doesn't have a lot of experience.
Doesn't got a lot of miles, a lot of experience. A fucking child.
This chick,
those are
22, and she did not have a lot of sexual experience when we started messing around. And I pulled out my dick, and she was like, "You think that's gonna fit?" So I knew that this girl had not had a lot of sexual experience.
And that shit drove you out.
There is something.
I hope you like niggas too.
Special about fucking a chick who doesn't have a lot of sexual experience, because everything you do to her is fun. It's all brand new. And if you've got that type of
send them away, boys.
It can be insatiable. Like R.Kelly could have had the baddest adult chicks he wanted.
These little niggas.
But R.Kelly had that appetite, and this appetite could be the downfall of many, many men. Because
many men,
you know,
many men. I don't know that this ain't no 50 Cent video, my nigga. I pray and hope that it's not many of you motherfuckers are out here. I know it's a good significant amount. But bro, like, how could y'all like? That shit's so sick.
I'm not judging because I'm in a part of the kinky community.
These niggas loud.
But R. Kelly allowed his appetite to literally wreck his life. Because once you get into orchestrating a trafficking syndicate, what does this mean? R. Kelly was having other people find and vet girls for him. And that's when it got out of control. This is the reason
you gotta find him yourself.
I never got caught, because I never brought anyone.
This is why I never got caught, but you telling us now. Why are you telling us now? Bro, you should have took this shit to the grave with you. I ain't even lying. You know how many people you just pissed off? Do you know where you're going, sir?
Into my circus, so to speak. When I was doing, it was just me and the girls. Never ever brought anyone else in the circus. But here's my problem. He's being portrayed as a predator, right? Here's the thing. Remember when I started this video and I told you I had all these high school girls answering my Craigslist ads? Did I have a gun to their head? Did I ask them to reply to my ads? They were searching this out. So this is why I have a problem with
and that's why you did it. Because you knew that these little fast ass girls was on what you was on. And that's sick, bro, on your end. It's fucked up on their end too. They need their ass beat. But you know, you're a grown ass man searching for little girls. Like, bro, that's sick.
Predator label. Because they were willing
those are your
participants.
Thoughts. And then further than thoughts, those were your actions. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you thought this shit out. It's premeditated. Lord knows. What else?
The dynamic.
Lord knows what else.
I
These
can
niggas
tell
is sick.
I remember this one girl who answered my ad, and she was 15 years old. 15 years old. We were talking and stuff, and I knew I was never going to meet this chick. I was just talk to her, and she sent me dirty pictures. She was running 100 miles an hour.
And these are multiple young women.
And I'm quite sure that she hooked up with some older men. You hear of girls who are 15, 16, 17-year-old hooking up with 30, 40-year-old men. You know how common that is? Let me tell you something that happened.
How common?
It's kind of out there.
I'm so disgusted
I was
with
running
him,
my ads, and I had this woman who was
I'll just be
a
running
mother,
out of
and she was like,
shit to say.
"Are you a black
blowing
bull?"
my mind.
And I was just like, "Yes, I am." And she says, "I have 2 daughters."
What's a black bull?
"And I want to properly train them. I want you, and in the future, we may actually breed them." See, if you guys don't know, there's a whole, the sexual underground.
Bruh, I've heard stories like that.
There's a whole sexual underground of white women who love having sex with black dudes. And they really love having sex with black dudes with big dicks. And once again, you will see. So she and I was sitting there like, this can't be real. So she sends me photos of her daughters who are 16 and 17. And they're pretty frisky looking. So I play along.
Oh, so I play along.
So
what?
I go to her house.
Wait, what the fuck? She sends me pictures of her 16 and 17-year-old daughter. So, hey, she sent them. I just play along. I'm playing. It's a fucking game. Everything's a game. I win.
The mom was hot. And I have a conversation with her, and I was like, "So what do you want to do?" And she says, "It is the white woman's place to be the sexual fuck toy of the black man." And I was like, "Really?" And she said, yes. Shit. You know what I told this woman?
Nigga, wait. Where did she get that from? Her mama or her grandma probably was like, they probably was freaky.
She was about 40-ish, 45, 46, blonde, green-eyed, nice rack on her. And I said, "Bitch, get on your knees." And you know what she did? She got on her knees.
This goofy ass nigga though, like, look how he talking. You know what she did? You know what she did? She got on her. Bitch, get on your knees. Who the fuck is you talking to?
And I took my dick out and I fucked her throat. And I was like, now this is what's funny. Her daughters were in the room.
Bruh. Hell no. Bruh. I can't even think.
Let me say that again. Her daughters were in the room. So I fucked her throat. Then I told her to stand up and then strip butt naked. And then I fucked her on the sofa. And her daughters were on the sofa watching.
Whatever the fuck they do. Not the daughters. These 2 grown motherfuckers. The kids shouldn't have been in there. Who the fuck?
The whole thing. And she was like, "This is how you take it."
Hey, this shit kind of do make my stomach queasy, though. I'm not even gonna lie.
This is how you do it. And I'm just sitting there like, is this fucking real? So I'm fucking the mom. Then the mom's like, "Come over here." And she calls her girls' names. And then she's like, "Get on your knees." And then she put my dick in her daughter's mouth.
Hold on. I didn't mean to laugh. But why this nigga acting like he was the victim? Like, yeah, he told her daughter to come over here. I ain't tell her to stay back or nothing. But then she just go pop my dick in her daughter's mouth. Like, nigga. Like he was the victim, bro. Look at him though.
I
Look,
mean,
look,
her
look. And
daughter's
they
mouth.
go one of these. Like you bitch
I
ass
mean,
nigga.
I almost nutted. It was like, because if you're kinky, this is like the epitome. This is the high level of kinkiness. And then she had the other daughter come over and suck my dick. And then, essentially, I was fucking all three of them for about 5 or 6 years. I would go over, I would have the mom, and I would have them greet me butt ass naked. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when
This
people
nigga
say
got kids everywhere.
predator. I'm like, I'm trying to give you guys the other side of the dynamic. I'm trying to give you the other side of what's out there. And I personally
Bro, is
don't
this
think
nigga
these
really
girls
not in jail?
were
Like, is he really still free? Cause like, what the fuck?
victims. I don't think these girls were, I don't think R.Kelly's a predator. He has an appetite.
For
and
children.
I feel that
Predator.
he allowed his appetite to get in the way of his life. So he's guilty of having an appetite, but I don't think he's a predator because when you go out.
So people that, well, first of all, this is what a narcissist is. Because when you don't see the wrong that you're doing or trying to make people see it your way, when it's wrong, bro, like, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Oh, R. Kelly is guilty of having an appetite, but he's not wrong for what? Because what do you mean? You just said y'all had the same appetite. So, I mean, you're guilty.
Girl,
you're past guilty. You need to go to hell.
To have sex and she
They need
does
to get your
it
ass to church.
without a gun to her head. Like, this whole situation with the mom and the two daughters, I didn't have to do nothing except show up with a hard dick. That's all I had to do was just show up. And they would service me. I remember one Sunday, I fucked all three of them. I fucked the mom, I fucked the daughters. And the youngest one was really, really fucking tight. And their mom was like, yeah, we gotta open up that pussy. And I mean, I was just sitting there fucking her, and their mom's like, that's it, take that dick, take that dick. And in the beginning, both of the girls were virgins. I took their virginity. And the young one, in the beginning, it used to hurt her. And she was like, it hurts, Mom, it hurts. That's such a big dick.
Bitch, oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. This nigga, I hate this nigga. I'm not replaying that shit neither, bro.
It hurts.
I hate him.
And then after
I fucking hate him.
up that pussy, then she started getting into it. Then she turned.
Bro, I hate this nigga so bad. Cause
to this day, this girl is a bona fide black cock slut freak. Whoever she's fucking right now is very happy. Very, very happy. So, once again,
bruh, I don't know much. I don't know. Like,
I don't believe R. Kelly's a predator.
What is he?
I think he has an appetite that got him in trouble because he could not control. Because here's the thing, and I forget the billionaire who was running the sexual trafficking. I forget his name. I can see him. He was a blonde, white guy. He had that same appetite. Now, I fucked that young girl, 17-year-old, the mom and her daughters, and that was, and there was a few more, but I did not look or hunt or subscribe to those young girls. My perfect age range was like 24 to about 34. That was where I operated quite a bit. But I'm here to tell you that, especially with the billionaire, these girls would go out and recruit girls, and they were adults. They were 100% aware of what they're doing.
Oh, nigga, what?
They were
you was pimping.
I am going to get this girl so she can have sex with this old billionaire. She knew there was no gun to her head, and they were stuffing her palms with cash.
He was
How is she a victim?
pimping.
How is he a predator? And this is one of the things that, like, I could be considered a predator because I've had a lot of sex with a lot of women. I could be considered a womanizer because I like slinging the dick. So, guys, you know, R.Kelly, he went too far. He brought other people in. He had an organization. They probably got him for trafficking and all this other stuff. I never went nowhere near that level. I never had anyone go out and find girls for me. Never did that. I did all my own work. And this is one of the reasons I never got in trouble. I remember,
bruh, like, you just gotta think, like, how crazy he really is. Like, I wonder how he is in real life. Like, he probably is, like, really, like, schizo or something, like, and just could be making up a story and shit. People really have mental issues like this. I've seen people talking about the light bulb had a camera in it because the cords and the wires and shit. Like, I've seen crazy people go off. Like, he did it, bruh. Like, this, but not hell no. I'm not giving this nigga no excuse though. All I'm saying is like,
I go over
this shit is unbelievable.
And the mother and the oldest
it's believable, but it's like, wow.
And just the young one, right? So I'm talking to her and everything, and next thing you know, I take her titties out, start sucking on her titties and stuff, and I fuck her. And this is the first time I fucked her and she came. And it blew her mind. It blew her mind. So I understand R.Kelly on a deeper level. And once again, did he commit these crimes? I would say yes, he had sex with young women. I would say
this
these
video
young women were complicit. They were willing because he was R.Kelly.
And it's hard to watch.
I'm here to tell you guys, it is not that hard for an older man to get a very young girl. It's not that hard at all. There are many girls out there who are looking for older men. Looking, searching, hunting for older men. And they're 14, 15, 16.
I told you he probably fucked with a 14-year-old.
And they have no problem taking the dick from a 25, 35, or even a 45-year-old man.
Oh, he's 45.
None whatsoever. And part of this is, if R.Kelly wasn't R.Kelly, I don't think none of this would have went down. I feel that R.Kelly pissed off the wrong person. I don't know what he did, but he pissed off the wrong person, and that launched this investigation. Because I saw this tape of R.Kelly pissing on this girl.
Somebody found out about
it. 2000. It was like 2000, maybe 2002. Yeah, I saw this tape. It was him.
He got a point on that.
It was him. And he's had this appetite since Aaliyah. And I personally don't think there's anything wrong with older guys liking younger girls. Because at the time he was with Aaliyah, I think he was 21 and she was 16. To me, that's not a really big difference. But R.Kelly had
he was doing in his 20s.
He had that appetite. And that appetite can ruin you. I have somewhat of an appetite, but I have limits. There's just certain things I'm not going to do.
I'm irritated.
There's just certain boundaries I'm not going to cross. And essentially, I conducted my fuckery in the safe zone. I did stuff I knew I could get away with. I did not go out. Like, there was this one girl, and she was super cute. And then I did my research on her and saw her pictures of her with her mom and dad, which means her parents were very much involved in her life. And that right there would have been the danger zone. Because this is how it happens.
This nigga.
She comes over, we
got
fuck,
tactics.
she goes home, her mom and dad press her. He's like, I fucked this old man. And next thing you know, mom and dad call the police. Police knocking at your door. That's how that goes down.
And he basically
so I never put myself
played the game like long as You know what I'm saying? I gotta find somebody who parents don't give a fuck nothing about them, and as long as they don't give a fuck, then I mean I can just fuck her. You know what I mean? So this is how I can do this, because if it was okay for me to do this, or the only way that it is okay for me to do this is if the parents don't care. Like, nigga.
In the crosshairs of
But
the
it really
danger
don't
zone.
make sense.
And it
Like,
really
what the
wasn't,
fuck?
in comparison to the number of women, it wasn't a lot. But I can tell you, young pussy can be fucking amazing. When you stick your dick in some pussy they ain't never had a dick in it before, woo! It's so tight, it's so warm, it's so snug. And I feel that the R.Kellys, and once again, this white billionaire, put his name in the comments because I know y'all gonna Google him. And I feel that as a man, you have to know what you can get away with and what you can do and what you can't. And once again, I feel that R.Kelly pissed someone off.
Because bro, they gonna play this bitch back in court. He gonna be fucked.
Robert, the truck driver.
It's gonna be so easy.
It never, even if he did all of these things, he would have never went to jail. Never would have happened.
I just wonder if his mental is well.
There was something.
Hell no, his mental not well.
In power, he pissed off.
This nigga and fucked up.
Because the thing is, they went after him.
I'm trying to see like beyond this shit. Like, how do the fuck do he act?
On a bone. They were after him. And there was a reason they were after him. Because what R.Kelly did happens every
I ain't gonna lie, I'm tired of this shit.
Day. Right now, there's some old dude fucking a teenager. Right now. Right now. There is some old dude sliding the sausage up in some young pussy right now. This is how common it is. It is a common thing in America. And don't even talk about the rest of the world. The rest of the world, hands off, just let that go. But if I had allowed my appetite to
into
get out
some
of hand,
teenager,
I could have been in trouble. And I consciously knew what I was doing, and I consciously, I got like this sixth sense, right? That lets me know when something's not cool is about to happen. And there was just certain chicks who would answer, and they were tasty, they were beautiful. They would send me photos of their titties and their pussy and all this other stuff. And I would just like, nope, not that one. That's the danger zone. That is the danger zone. That is the danger zone. That is the danger zone. And I never mess with those chicks. If
but
a
I'm
girl
not a predator
was
though.
young and she was halfway close to her parents, you could be looking at jail time, because what they're gonna do, like when they're with you, they're gonna fold, they're gonna take the dick, they're gonna do all this stuff, and when mom and dad start putting the heat on them, they're gonna fold like a cheap sheet, and they're like, and this is what we did, and the next thing you know, mom and dad are calling 911, because some old man defiled their young daughter.
You, my nigga.
Some old man put his mature penis up in her immature pussy.
Look at him.
And we can't have that. We can't have that. So you cannot be messing with girls who have intensive parental contact. You can't be messing with them.
This is like how to get away with it.
Now, once again, there are so many girls out here. You know, like these pimps. These girls are looking for a daddy, and these pimps serve as a daddy figure. This is like, I'm telling you.
He a pimp though.
You know, sometimes they'll get them hooked on drugs. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes a pimp just has to snap his fingers, and this girl will do whatever he wants her to do because she's looking for daddy. She's looking for daddy. So it really depends upon who you are and how you look at this. But I personally don't think R. Kelly's a predator. I feel that he has a voracious appetite. He has a certain type. It is illegal. It's underage. And he allowed that appetite to literally.
So I just wish I could ask him the question. So like, but do you think what you did is illegal?
R. Kelly knows who's after him. And once he figured out that someone was after him, he should have hit the chill pill. But he didn't. He kept going, he kept going, he kept going. And they kept after him, and they kept after him, and Now he's going to jail. So
Nigga.
I could have been a predator.
Could have
Same
been.
energy.
Bitch, you are.
Same appetite.
You are.
Except I'm a nobody. I'm a nobody.
Oh, we know you now.
That's why I was able to do this stuff and get away with it. Because I'm a nobody.
It's over
but
now.
If I was an R.Kelly or this billionaire dude, or if I was someone like that, you best believe they would have been on my ass. How dare you be rich, famous, handsome, and be fucking young pussy? How dare you? How dare you do what I want to do, but I can't do because I'm not in your position? How dare you? So,
he jealous.
Guys, I'm getting ready to do some more training. I'm getting ready to be more active on this channel. So be looking out for that. Hopefully you enjoyed this expose. Shout out to Rom Wills. Shout out to Alan Roger Curry. Those dudes know me very well. So that's all I got for you guys. I will see you in the next one.
Thank God this shit is over. Hell nah. That nigga dumb. Bruh. Like, is that nigga locked up, though? Like, is he really locked up? Is he not locked up? Let me see. Hold on. We about to dig into this shit. His name is Glendon Cameron. Whatever the fuck. It don't even matter. He's not really that important. Hold on. Let me put y'all back to the screen. Should I YouTube it? I'm gonna put his ass in Google first. Nothing? Is that the same dude? Alright, let's YouTube it. He a millionaire super predator. Bro, this story is not as big as it should be. All these people should be hitting on 1 million crazy Craigslist story seasons. Anyway, I don't know. That shit is sick. That nigga is sick. The mamas is sick. If anybody out there thinking about motherfucking child sexually, please go get help. That's not normal. It's not what you supposed to be doing, bro. You young bitches, y'all better stop fucking on these old niggas before y'all come up missing. Shit. Shit, why you play it? Niggas gonna run circles around your young ass. You ain't gonna be able to control it, baby girl. You ain't got that willpower in you just yet. Y'all better stop fucking on my old niggas. Really, you not missing out on nothing. You not missing out on nothing. Just like that little girl in Florida gonna marry that old ass man, her goddad. That shit crazy. Ain't no way in hell. But anyways, if you like my reaction to this video, like this video, also make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you'll be notified as soon as I upload more videos. You already know what time it is. People suck.
Chris, give me a hand with this.
And you know, as always, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you.
Chris, give me a hand with this.
It's murder.
They always say that girls is greener on the other side. Full cross these tracks, it be a motherfucking homicide.